this match should get a little less crazy now that Goldust is gone.
Cole, think of the worst headache you've ever had, then multiply it by 10. That's what it must feel like to be hit by Billy Gunn's famouser.
It's like working with you. Let us hear your thoughts on Billy Gunn.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Oh, man, what a shot. And it's Billy Gunn executing the reversal. Reversal! Cesaro showing his prowess.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Cesaro switches it up.
Yeah, this Cesaro seems to have an answer for every move in the book.
Billy Gunn's famouser will certainly give you a headache, especially considering he's not only driving the front of his opponent's head into the mat, but he's following that up with a leg drop to the neck and the back of the head.
Yeah, and before you realize where you are, the match is over. No wonder people were lining up to be this guy's tag team partner.
Who's coming out next?
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He's focusing on the face now.
Billy Gunn has found an answer here.
Man, that one rocked him. Get ready. Another superstar is about to head out.
Another superstar is about to join the match.
You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer.
With his tattooed skull, flaming ring gear, and somewhat toothless smile, Bam Bam Bigelow is undoubtedly one of the most intimidating figures in sports entertainment history.
Yeah, and Cole, I've both competed against and teamed with the Beast from the East. And I can tell you firsthand that the terrifying appearance is only half the deal.
He's fought out of it. What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. He's making a statement here with this attack.
And he's still in this. It's almost time for the next competitor.
He's still in this one.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
You mentioned Bigelow's athleticism, which obviously cannot be denied, but he's also an extreme.
Hart's been eliminated. If he...
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
What's going to happen now? Man, a ferocious blow. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. Ow, that hurt.
Oh, he's coming back in. Avoids the impact there. Billy Gunn has found an answer here. What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be?
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Bam Bam Bigelow beat.
Neutralizer.
Wow, what a move from Billy Gunn. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
You know, Cole, I can tell you, they call Lex Luger's signature move the torture rack for a reason. When he has it locked in and he applies the pressure and starts, Lex Luger's out.
Seeing attacks to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful.
Bigelow escapes that one.
Man, everything Bigelow does impresses me.
The action action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest.
He's still in this one. Billy Gunn has found an answer here.
30 of WWE's best.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. You know, in all my years, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody as menacing as Bam Bam Bigelow. I mean, who covers their entire skull with flaming tattoos? He's showing no signs of letting up. Who's going to enter next?
We're looking at complete domination here. Another superstar has entered the match.
Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win. Oh, no!
Make incredible move by Bam Bam Bigelow.
This is dangerous.
Looking motivated now. Cesaro with nice contact there. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. He's still in this one.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Look at this athleticism. Ric Flair scores with a tremendous move. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. And he's still in this.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, he's fought out of it.
I'd say that's more embarrassing. And there goes Bigelow.
That elimination certainly categorizes as an upset. Wow. He's got him hooked. Oh, man. Dropped right on the head. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty. It has to be. Uh-oh, what's this? Cesaro in trouble. Oh, no, Ric Flair with the opportunity.
Oh, what a clothesline.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
No blood loss between these two.
He is just getting busted up.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
It's time for another competitor to enter the fray.
Whoa, look. This guy, what? Oh, my God, I can't believe it. Randy Orton's been eliminated. He's out.
And Ric Flair reverses it. Just toying with the competition a little. Going toe-to-toe here.
And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Here we go.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
The apron reality.
Uh-oh. Just like that, Randy Savage has been eliminated. He's not so macho now, is he? What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be? He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And the strike connects.
Bam!
Cesaro's been eliminated.
Oh, man. I wanted to see the swing again.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Uh-oh. It's Billy Gunn executing the reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And a thunderous crash.
Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up. And boy, have they added up in this one.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
And Ric Flair nails it. Moments away from the next entrant.
He's been waiting for his chance to enter, and here it is.
Oh, Cole, this guy has a legitimate chance of winning this thing.
No more Darren Young, King.
That's too bad. I liked his chances coming in.
Before he became the famous Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder was part of Edge's entourage in the La Familia faction. Ryder then created his own opportunities and became one of the most popular figures in WWE.
Ryder didn't just take WWE by storm, but all of social media. He's no slouch in the ring either. Zack's been a WWE Tag Team Champion, a United States Champion, and the assistant to the SmackDown General Manager.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Getting us started with that ice-cold stare of his.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my God. It's
Incredible. This
Zack Ryder's been eliminated.
He's still in this one. He's delivering it. Old Jimmy Uso's night is over.
Until next time, Jimmy.
Stunning Steve Austin is his talent into the ring. As he is arrogant, the native of Hollywood, California will do anything to defeat an opponent and then proceed to boast about the fashion in which he achieved victory.
And that's been...
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
It's almost time for the next competitor.
Another superstar is joining in.
Oh, the more the merrier, I always say.
He's still in this one. There we go again.
Yep, there we go again. And again. And again.
It's got to be over now. There goes Finley's chances.
And I can tell you, Finley thought he was winning this one.
And that is it for Billy Gunn. Stunning Steve has been a member of the treacherous faction known as the Dangerous Alliance and proudly exuded his villainous tendencies against the likes of Sting, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and Scott Steiner, among others. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if this guy was the last man standing. Who's next?
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Man, Titus O'Neil is just so full of himself.
And there's some more emotion on display. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. There's his third elimination.
You know, Stunning Steve can do it all in that ring and would take the opportunity to tell you about it. Furthermore, Austin's often led to the ring by one of the biggest jerks in the history of humanity, Paul E. Dangerously.
We've got a fresh superstar entering the match.
Yeah, and you know, Michael, being fresh is a huge advantage in a match like this. Who's going to enter next? He's showing no signs of letting up.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
What a move! What a smart move!
And there goes Titus.
Timber!
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
When you're talking... Whoa! I think Sin Cara's going to turn things up here. I don't know what's going to happen here. Boy, did he get dropped or what? That landed like a ton of bricks.
Now that's a takedown. That was impressive.
A few moves are as effective as a well-executed DDT. O'Neal just dominating. Oh, this is why he's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Who's next?
Adam,
oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. You know, Michael, there have not been too many stars in this business that are 6'2" tall. What a counter that was. He sees it.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Adam Rose establishing a deliberate pace now. Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Oh, look out here. Oh, look at this. Titus O'Neal, he seems helpless.
And there's the reversal from Sin Cara. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot. Moments away from the next entrant.
Time for another superstar to join the match.
I wouldn't be in any hurry to get down to that ring. It's not a race, you know. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should. Heads up. Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Going for the double play with this move.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
A dizzying drop for sure. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
A part of me will always remember the bloodshed during the Monday Night War with WCW, and that the company tried to put WWE out of business. I don't like Sting, but he has got heart.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, my, look at this. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Hunter Hearst Helmsley getting into it, striking a blow. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
O'Neal reverses it. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal. Oh, spinebuster.
Oh, he'll never be the same after that. He takes to the air. Wow.
Now, fresh superstar has just entered the match. A huge advantage for the newcomer.
A huge advantage indeed, considering the guys in the ring have been going at it for quite some time now.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
No breathing room here for Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
O'Neal gone. The 6'6", 270-pounder has been eliminated. Hunter Hearst Helmsley has gone to the most elite preparatory schools and has been athletically trained by the absolute big.
Wow, what a move from Sin Cara. That's
it for Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Andre the Giant seizes the opportunity.
Great.
Oh, that was close. He's still in this one. Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
we've got a fresh. Sin Cara's hopes of winning this one have been dashed.
Man, that's a shame. Better luck next time, Sin Cara.
When you're talking about the best of all time, I mean the absolute elite in this industry, Andre the Giant must be included in that conversation. Not only is he a sports entertainment icon, but his name resonates in all forms of media and pop culture across the globe.
Well, he certainly is larger than life, Cole. And like you said, Andre really transcends the wrestling world. Just look at what he was able to accomplish in Hollywood. He's been in some of the biggest movies and TV shows of all time.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Adding insult to potential injury there. The reversal from Sting. You know, King, it's only fitting that the biggest superstar in sports entertainment history also competed in what many consider to be the biggest match of all time, WrestleMania 3.
We're about to have another one.
Look out. I think Adam Rose is getting the Exotic Express ready to roll. Just watch him put a little extra mustard on that hot dog. If it keeps going like this, don't be surprised to see Rose execute the party foul.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. King, have you ever seen the eighth wonder of the world in this kind of shape before? And Adam Rose's night's over.
Well, it looks like it's back to the Exotic Express for Rose.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Talk about catching a beating. Oh, man. Did you hear that crunch?
This is the eighth wonder of the world, and he doesn't just have size. Andre's proven over the course of his career that he's capable of anything. Right now, the Giant looks to have so much energy he can stay in there and run the ropes all night.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's been a very methodical attack. Here comes 24, and entering the match at this stage is such a huge advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be...
He's still in this one.
That suplex was picture perfect.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam.
You got to pay attention when Fandango gets on the roll. Right now, it looks like he can dance on your face all night. If that's the case, you better watch out and think of a plan, and I mean now.
We're looking at complete domination here. Andre the Giant can't be enjoying this.
And he's toast.
Going for an encore here. Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him. Andre the Giant is gone. Wow.
Man, to be honest, I was expecting more out of Andre here tonight.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wow, what offense.
And he dodges that one. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Street smarts and enormous size, huh? I think Colin Cassidy is going to do just fine here in the WWE.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Daniel Bryan's really getting going in there, and we know what that could mean. Watch out for the flying goat. It looks like Daniel can tear through the entire WWE locker room once he gets going. Daniel's one of the toughest superstars to stop.
Moments away from the next entrant.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
Yeah, he's going to have a Roman nose. He's going to roam all over his face. He's looking at it. Oh, he's coming back in.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Colin Cassidy, no.
Whoa, and over the top rope goes Fandango. And just like that, his night as part of the Royal Rumble comes to an end. Big opening for Daniel. We're looking at complete domination.
Oh, that's it. Great counter. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Every muscle in that body is battered now.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
A systematic attack here. Look out, look out. This could be it. That's it. He's out. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Sting scores with a tremendous move.
And he's tripled up.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the...
He's fought out of it.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Curtis Axel with the offense. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. And Booker's done here.
It just wasn't Booker's night, Cole. Sting's incredible offense includes clotheslines, press slams, drop kicks, dives over the top rope, that high elevation elbow drop, the scorpion death drop, and of course, the Stinger splash.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain.
And he will not let up until he's got those arms clamped around your neck.
And now Sting wants in on the action.
Yeah, the Stinger still got it, Cole.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I'm telling you, Cole, Sting's moves are some executed perfectly. And check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes.
He's setting it up.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex. Oh, at this point, Cole, it's got to be getting hard to breathe. That chest is taking quite a beating.
They're gasping for air.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious. But we're not...
Another superstar is joining in.
Oh, the more the merrier, I always say.
That's it for Sting on this night.
And you can read the disappointment on the Stinger's face. Look out. Sting with a great offensive show.
Bo Dallas has been eliminated.
Well, hit the bricks, Bo. One of the most punishing finishers in WWE is Curtis Axel's Hangman Facebuster. Axel works over his opponent's neck and back the entire match and then executes this maneuver. It looks so gruesome that I'm always amazed Axel's opponents are able to...
That's it for Daniel Bryan.
Man, you don't see Daniel Bryan go out like that very often. 29 is on the way, and what an advantage he'll have.
And Sting's night is over.
Oh, Sting's been stung.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. We've seen Curtis Axel utilize the DDT and perfect plex in the past as finishing moves. So what does that tell you about the power behind the Hangman's Facebuster? Just take a look at what happens to an opponent's limp body after being on the receiving end of it.
Yeah, Michael, the Hangman's Facebuster is a brutal, brutal finisher. I mean, you can actually hear the skull of Axel's opponent hit the canvas. Seeing them laying there motionless on the mat is definitely a disturbing image, especially because Axel gloats about it afterwards. Who's number 30? And he's still in this.
And now 3 competitors remain.
Crippling slam to the mat.
Obviously, Curtis Axel has all the tools. The man's first ever victory was over Triple H on Raw back in 2013. Let's just hope for the sake of this third-generation superstar that his stamina is good enough to last here. That's what remains to be seen.
Curtis Axel was first seen as a member of the New Nexus back in the day with a forgettable name that I won't even repeat. One night in 2013 on Raw, he appeared with Paul Heyman as the renamed and refocused Curtis Axel. Axel's a former Intercontinental Champion, one half of Ryback, along with Ryback, and one of the most despised superstars in all of WWE. Big opportunity here for Christian.
Man, oh man, did he take a
Over here. Christian is just so...
He's fought out of it.
And he gets leveled.
King, you spoke earlier about the career of Curtis Axel, and it's important to point out Axel's a third-generation superstar. Axel's grandfather is the legendary Larry the Axe Hennig, and his father is the WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig. That's some lineage to have in this business.
You know, Cole, I was in the ring with both, the Axe and Mr. Perfect, and you can see both of them in Curtis when he's in the ring. You don't have a 5-month reign.
Oh, he's coming back in.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Christian making a statement as we speak. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Up goes the chip magnet.
Oh, no! And that was a costly misstep.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Curtis Axel is one of the most ruthless superstars in WWE today. Whether in singles competition or as a part of Ryback, it's almost a guarantee that Axel would blatantly break the rules, inflict horrid punishment to an opponent, and leave the ring with a victory.
Well, let's face it, Cole, that's what Curtis Axel is all about. Doing things his way on his time. It's almost like the boos and jeers from the crowd motivate him to be more of a scoundrel. It's disgusting if you ask me.
He's fought out of it.
Curtis Axel gets rocked.
Curtis Axel is not short on confidence. This is an individual who was selected as a training partner to icons The Rock and Brock Lesnar when they decided to make their returns to sports entertainment. I don't think anything else needs to be said. When it comes to natural skill and ability, Axel's got it, and he knows it. Curtis Axel's been eliminated.
See ya, Axeman.
Looking motivated now. Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. You can bet a doctor will be looking at that neck after this one.
The most impressive thing about Christian's offense is that it's so diverse. He's so technically sound when it comes to traditional mat game, but at the same time, he's also not afraid to fly. That's what makes him so dangerous.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And here comes Captain Corinth.
Yes! No!
a huge win.
Here's your winner, Christian.
Big victory for him here in this one.
You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
And what a main event at this Royal Rumble.
The main event was awesome. The entire night was awesome.